Alright, welcome back everyone. It's your boy Darapi. It's episode 14. Let's ride. Don't forget to like, subscribe, etc. Share this to your dad or mom. I don't know. Do what you gotta do. I'm trying to get views out here.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
I feel unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As
Thank
do
you.
you, my dear.
She lied to you. You
Shall
look
I have one
ugly.
of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
No, she's dirty. She's like nasty. What am I saying right now?
Clive, my darling.
I bet I am.
To the Vale.
Oh my god. So we're at a whorehouse. Nice. If you're under 18, you should not be watching. I'll snitch on you, on your parents.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
She probably did.
Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best.
I'll
Oh,
do what I can.
and take this.
Yeah, give me that. Whatever that is. It's mine now.
Proof
Alright.
of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now,
You're trying to raise me
I
up.
have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Oh, there's new quests. Oh. Why do I love side quests so much? Side quests. I just love side quests. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I just can't help it.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames?
Sure.
Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Sure. Give me the money.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Definitely a
Why,
mule.
of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Alright. I won't look. And there's probably an option for me to look, but I won't. Alright, let's do this.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
It's none of your business, if you ever have it. Hey guards, don't mind me. Let's go this person, left to right.
allowed through the gate.
No, I'm not.
These are all from Dalmatia.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now.
I should uppercut you.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so?
You didn't let me talk, you bum.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it.
Yeah, right.
You wait right here. Yeah. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
No, Torgal's here with me, or is that just random? Oh, Torgal is here with me.
I have no business with Branded.
God
Well, I have
damn.
business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
Fresh from the
I do
master's
not
table.
Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
I have no
Had you been
master.
the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Perfume
Those
cigars.
cigars are worth more than your life. Be
Damn,
careful.
I felt that.
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne
really?
sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Well then, I suppose you'll need it.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe
I have.
it's yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the Dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser.
Nice.
I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Cool. I don't know what that means, but glad I helped. That side quest is done. Next one.
The markets are up.
Alright, let's find out what this person wants. I wonder if I can throw a hand.
Sergeant's got it in for us too. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
I will spank all y'all right
you
now.
lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Oh, let's throw some
How
hands.
about it, Brandon? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only, chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Alright, fine. Throw some hands.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
You about to get spanked, dog. I will literally summon a tornado on you.
Let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Yeah.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
I can just summon a tornado, dog.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Hey, yo, relax, dude.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Alright. Tornado.
Alright.
You suck.
Fuck me.
Yeah, you
What the hell
suck.
are you playing at, Leon? Oh, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Didn't you just see a giant tornado just come?
Sword up,
All right.
bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Come back here.
Got potential. I'll give you that.
You guys suck. How'd it give you all the hands, though?
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas! The bastard didn't even break a sweat!
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Oh, throwing hands with your sergeant
After the bulletin he gave
too.
us for missing drills, might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No, I won't. Definitely won't.
The Emperor's finest.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
Sure.
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Sure.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Sure.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Alright.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
The bones fell favourably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
I love this game.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's talk.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to arrest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I would uppercut him.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
Yeah, eat it. Put it in your face.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
I hope they do.
Need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Noble.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Did one of them get off?
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Both.
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Oh, bars.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Alright. Now we can play the game. Alright, let's do this. Got like 30 more minutes.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
She
You'll
does.
have to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then.
Where is she?
If only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame.
Oh no,
It wasn't
what
anything
tragic.
fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
and I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
The man from the garrison.
Bake this person up.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
The market's on.
Let's throw some hands.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Oh my god. Back and forth, this way, that way. Oh, get over there. Around this side. Let's go, Torgal.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
so many. I just want to know what's over there. I'm such a curious person. Oh, I will fight him? For fun.
Excellent. Another fight.
It's over.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Wait, you're not one of us.
That's enough.
You will pay for what you've done.
Stay down.
Can I go inside? I can't. Oh. Oh. I threw down some hands, that's what matters. I got some new gear. I don't know if this is better. Oh, it is better. Eh. Oh, there's 2 side quests right there. I hate how there's so many side quests. Because I know I'll do them.
Excellent. Another fight.
I'm so close.
That's enough carrying. You and me. You, branded. Here, now.
You, person. Here, now.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Okay, sure.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
Oh, cool. Let's all fight. Let's ride.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. It's over. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
Let's ride. Enemy slain. I was expecting like a bigger boss, but that's something. I'm waiting for the plot twist. Are you really a boy or are you a
You were supposed to
midget?
kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
I want to smack this kid.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Oh, so they're just messed up people.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Oh, can we murder the kid, please? Oh, that'd be awesome.
You, Brandy, come here this instant.
Yeah, don't worry.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Ooh, what should I pick? I feel like if I put her into it, it might be an issue. What would be the best? I want to know both outcomes. I hate these choices. I just don't want to involve her.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
I wonder what it would have happened if I...
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
I wonder what would happen if I said Dame. I don't think that person would care.
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Yeah.
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
I hope I run into them again and murder them. Chop that kid's head off.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still.
Disgusting.
Such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Yes, they died.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Cool. Yeah, he's cool. That was a cool side quest. Definitely happy I did that one. That one was interesting. Old bark. That was actually funny. Nice. And I can actually upgrade this now. Abilities. And 2,000 to master. Nice. Alright, let's save right here. End this episode. I might do one more episode before I go to sleep. We'll see. What time is it? 12:26. I might head to bed. We'll see. Maybe I'll just take a little break and I'll just come back to it. Alright. 12, 13, 14. Next episode will be 15, I think. I think this one's 4. I kind of lost track already. But we'll figure it out. Alright. Later. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Share this with your cousin or second cousin, sister, brother, stepfather. I don't care. Thank you for the support. If any of you guys are supporting me, I appreciate all of you. But yeah.